ओके गाइस, तो स्वागत है आप सबका होराइजन ज़ीरो डॉन में। हमने पिछली बार ये ग्रेट रन, क्या नाम है इसका, ग्रेट रन हंटिंग ग्राउंड ख़त्म कर लिया था। ब्लेजिंग सन लिए थे तीनों ने। ये पक्षी से हम अभी तक नहीं लड़े, मशीन पक्षी से। ये है स्टॉर्म बर्ड, और ये कुछ ज़्यादा ही बड़ा है। भाई जा इधर से। मशीन साइड डिस्कवर ब्रॉड हेड।
Faster.
हमको मेडिसिन कलेक्ट करनी पड़ेगी, हमारे पास मेडिसिन नहीं है।
Be fascinating if they're not looking for me.
यहाँ पे भी नहीं मिल रहा है हमें वो, क्या बोलते हैं, फिश बोन। ठीक है, तो अभी द सिटी ऑफ द सन पे चलते हैं। मेन
I'm
क्वेस्ट
led
है
right into
हमारा ये।
that.
बहुत ही ज़्यादा ग्रेजर्स है। लेस, अरे लेस ऑन से।
Just stay out of their way for now.
बहुत ही ज़्यादा रोशनी है। ये थंडर जॉ से भी अभी तक हम नहीं लड़े। हम यहाँ पे जा रहे हैं। The city of the sun. Aloy's journey to Meridian in search of Olin, the Oseram's strangers he met the night before the proving. Somehow the pillars targeted her through Olin's focus. Mysteries he can only solve by finding him and making him talk. ठीक है, तो अभी थोड़ी सफर चलते हुए कर लेते हैं हमें, क्योंकि ये सब कलेक्ट करना है। ये सब नहीं, मेडिसिन मेन। यहाँ पे बहुत अच्छी तरीके से ग्रीनरी है।
Lucky me.
हमें ये स्किल चाहिए, क्रिटिकल स्ट्राइक के चांसेस बढ़ाने के लिए स्किल लेनी पड़ेगी।
Save these for the trail.
ये कौन सी मशीन साइट है? स्क्रैपर्स। हाँ भाई साहब, यहाँ पे तो स्नैप मॉ है।
Never know when I might need these. I can get out of this.
वो फिश मिल गई। रैकून बोन मिल गया है हमें, और हमारी हेल्थ भी ऑलमोस्ट फुल हो चुकी है। अभी हेल्थ रिजर्व भी। टर्की बोन और टर्की स्किन, नाइस।
Getting too steep to ride.
I just want a moment's peace.
I shouldn't ride this machine into a settlement.
कैंप फायर डिस्कवर्ड वापिस आया, पर किधर? ये रहा। नहीं, क्या पता किधर है। एक तो हमने कर ले लिया, सेव कर लिया, दूसरा पता नहीं किधर होगा। और ये यहाँ पे नहीं जाने दे रहे।
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
ठीक है, इसको नहीं मार सकते।
have to wait. What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
I thought Meridian was open to all Carja.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
Just be
least
patient,
you
and
don't
everyone will get in.
बहुत
What's
सारे
going on here? Olin's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. He said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Hope you're well. May the sun light your way. We've lived under the same sun.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month.
It's always
Meridian आ गए.
Hold! Watch out for the
He doesn't look happy.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way! All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
Okay.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
I lost someone too.
I lost someone too. At the Proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible. Why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay. Come on.
ये एरंड का बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट रोल है मेरे ख्याल से सेकंड गेम में इसकी। उसका नाम क्या था? Horizon Forbidden West.
All talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Vengeance for Ursa! How long will Avad hide in his palace? Citadel. Does he lack the stomach for justice? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Finally, we are running.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
बहुत बढ़िया घर है ना इसका तो भाई। Whoa.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Azeram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
ओके, दूसरा सब तो देख लेने दो, कहीं और कोई क्लू मिले।
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need.
Woven fabric painted with ores and insects, derived pigments, shows a family unit.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
बस इतना एग्जामिन करना, वो तो पढ़ के पता चल गया। Subtle metal cast into blocks, considerably combined weight.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it. Let's give it a little push.
भाई नीचे से हट जाना।
I did say not to break
Huh.
anything, didn't I?
It was necessary. यहाँ से शॉर्टकट नहीं है नीचे जाने के लिए, घूम के ही जाना पड़ेगा. टॉक टू एरन तो किया ही नहीं हमने.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Two dimensions represent each direction's geographical data transported.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Olin's journal. Stormbird. From the mind of a single long wine, 100 opening lives. Runner up on side service. चलो एक बार देख लेते हैं इसको. I am a traitor now and see no way out. If I start at the beginning, how they turned me, perhaps I can see something I missed. No, there is no escape. What good can writing it do? 10th day. You gave me this folio when you taught me to write. All these years later, it still smells of you, lavender and ash. After Forge, all I have left of you. Write me notes, you said when you gave it. Share your thoughts, tears, tear the leaves. Send the pages. Tear the leaves, okay. Send the pages. So I am thinking of you, but I never did. Hands too grubby to touch parchment. I will pay it, okay. So मतलब में ये पूरा उसके किडनैप वाइफ और चाइल्ड के किडनैप के बाद की जर्नल है. मैं ये पढ़ लेता हूँ और ये स्किप कर रहा हूँ. आप लोग बीच में से पॉज कर करके पढ़ लेना इसको. ओके, ये ओलिन थोड़ा पोएटिक है, पोएटिक वे में लिखा है. ठीक है.
There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus is the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Okay, new main quest, the Field of the Fallen. क्या दोनों एक ही जगह पे क्यों जा रहा है? इधर से रास्ता ही नहीं पता इसलिए दिखा नहीं रहे. ओके, यहाँ पे एरेंड्स और साइड क्वेस्ट मिल जाएंगे हमें वापस नए.
Smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Was a guard under the last
You there! Can you help me? Just a moment of your time, please! You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
ठीक है, पर इसको हेल्प करने के लिए तैयार है, पर एरेंड को नहीं करना
Why
चाहिए.
would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary. Any news about my stolen sword?
Not yet. I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
ठीक है, ये हो गया. दूसरा किधर गया वो ऊपर कहीं पे. Robbing the ridge, updated side quest, investigate the crime scene. ऊपर कहाँ से जाना है बे?
disorderly conduct last night.
No, I'm awake and alert. Damn it.
We're closest to the sun.
Able-bodied adventurers,
Someone over there.
preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny, too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
So is there any more to the rumor about this camp?
The last bunch just wanted to know about the reward. You're a smart one. This camp isn't even big enough for a name up where the snow won't thaw. They say the Banuk there live alongside machines. Peaceful as you like. Keep them, use them, sing to them. If it's true, if we learned how they do it, think how valuable that would be to all the tribes.
When you say valuable, you mean they'd pay you for it.
Girl, I'm not made of straw.
Okay, ये बनुक वाला इंटरेस्टिंग है.
What can you tell me about the Banuk?
The Banuk women, snow witches all. Cold eyes, cold... They choose to live up there in Ban-Ur, in the ice. Trying to have a conversation, it's like chipping them out of the stuff. They prefer machines for company. That's why I'm putting my shards on this rumor.
Then they might not want outsiders to know about this place.
Their mystic act. No care for possessions, for luxuries. Pile of slag. Those people bargain harder than the winter frost.
मुझे लगा ये विंटर फ्रॉस्ट
Are
का
you
है
some kind
कोल्ड
of
के हिसाब
merchant?
से.
You don't seem to have any wares.
More of an explorer.
But you send other people to do your exploring.
All right, more of an opportunist. Girl,
क्या
Nora
है?
girl, Huntress. We live in a world of opportunities, risky opportunities. But why should risk stand in the way of a lucrative prospect for the likes of me? All right, I'm more of a gambler.
हाँ.
If I did look into your rumor,
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If
ये
it's
बहुत
true they
confused हो रहा
walk
है भाई.
among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
New side quest. ये है, ये भी है और ये भी है. ये फ्रोजन वाइल्ड वाला भाग लग रहा है और ये भी.
Can I interest you in a reasonable fare?
और एक है, कोई है, कौन है और एक?
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
अपडेट एरंड हंटिंग फॉर द लॉज। मैं तो इसके लिए आया था भाई।
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right. You're new here.
So, क्या करना है?
What edict?
King Avad insisted that the Hunter's Lodge had to welcome everyone. Man, woman, outlander, regardless of tribe. Ursa, captain of the Vanguard, came in and delivered that news personally. You should have been there. It was glorious. But I figured they would sweep it under the rug and say no woman or outlander qualified. Yet here you are.
Are you a member?
Me? No. Karja don't exactly encourage their daughters to run around hunting machines. But all the changes in Meridian have been good to me. I don't think the Oseram know how to sell to us Karja. The trader I worked for last couldn't sell flowers to a bee. He was too plain hammered, as they like to say. This is a much better job. I figure I'll be able to open my own shop soon enough.
What do you want with my marks?
You hunters and your badges. I'm not going to take them. I'm going to give you a weapon that sets you apart. Yeah, I thought that'd get your attention. If you earn marks in all 3 trials at each of the 5 hunting grounds, come to me. I can give you up to 3 weapons, 1 for 15 half-suns, 1 for 15 full suns, and 1 you'll love for all blazing suns.
Okay.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Okay. भाई ये सेटलमेंट बहुत बढ़िया बनाया है। This is like a kingdom. Data point record of Red Maw. ओके ये बहुत बड़ा है, ये मैं अभी तो नहीं पढ़ूंगा, सिर्फ स्टार्ट देख लेते। द रिकॉर्ड ऑफ रेड मोबाइल इंक्लूडिंग चांदी मिनियम मैन हिस्टोरियन इज इन रेसिडेंस एट द हंटर्स लॉज। जिसको ये अभी पढ़ना हो वो पॉज करके तो पढ़ ही सकता है। मैं तो ये अभी नहीं पढ़ूंगा, मैं ये बाद में पढ़ लूंगा शांति से। ये अच्छा है, कहीं पे भी जाने देते हैं ये लोग। अब ये कहाँ जा रही है सीधी? दो स्टेयरकेस है एक ही जगह पे ऐसे वाले। ये गेम का जो वो क्या बोलते हैं?
Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll as soon shoot you as look at you.
बेंचमार्क टेस्ट था ना ये गेम का, उसमें ये जगह ही दिखाई है। The librarian, a lengthy scroll of punishment stamped with wax seals. कहाँ गया भाई? अच्छा उस पे ही डायरेक्ट था इसलिए गायब हो गया। ये भी बहुत लंबा है, इतना सब पढ़ना पड़ेगा, पर अभी तो नहीं पढ़ेंगे ये, नहीं तो वीडियो बहुत ही लंबा हो जाएगा। अरे भाई बस बस, इतनी भी वो मत दो। अपना घोड़ा गायब हो गया। घोड़ा नहीं था, बूल था। हाँ ट्यून भी यही है बेंचमार्क में। वाह वाह भाई। ठीक है तो हम लोग अपने डेस्टिनेशन पे पहुंच के, ये क्या है, ये वीडियो को समाप्त करते हैं। होपफुली उधर कोई सेव पॉइंट होगा। है कैंप फायर डिस्कवर्ड हो गया। सेटलमेंट डिस्कवर्ड, कट क्लिफ, वेडर डिस्कवर मर्चेंट। ओह नया कैंप फायर। ठीक है तो चलो इसको हम यहाँ पे समाप्त करते हैं। हमें 3 या 4 नए क्वेस्ट मिले, एक तो ये मिला, दूसरा ये, तीसरा ये कहाँ मेन क्वेस्ट मिला। टोटल 4 क्वेस्ट मिला और ये 5वां इधर है जिसको मैं बाद में देखूंगा।